Ever heard of a mistake so big it's still haunting us more than a century later? Well, saddle up, partner, because today we're riding back to 1904, where one wrong turn set the whole world on a new trail. In 1904, clever folks in St. Louis thought it'd be a fine idea to show off America's progress at the World's Fair. They had inventions, parades, even food that'd make your grandma's cornbread look plain. But hidden in all that excitement was one mistake so sneaky, you probably feel it every single day without knowing it. You see, back then, they were deciding how to standardize something we all rely on. But instead of picking the smartest option, they picked well, this looks good enough, let's ride with it option. Kind of like when you buy the cheapest cowboy boots and end up with blisters for years. That one decision created habits, industries, and consequences that snowballed for more than 100 years. Quick pit stop, partner. If you're enjoying this ride through history, tap that subscribe button faster than a tumbleweed rolling in a dust storm. It keeps me fueled to dig up more stories just like this. Now, here's where it gets wild. The 1904 mistake wasn't just some tiny clerical error. Nope. It was about technology and lifestyle choices that shape the way we eat, move, and even how we pollute the planet. Folks thought they were modernizing, but really they were laying tracks for problems we're still wrestling with in 2025. And here's the twist you didn't see coming. What if I told you it wasn't even meant to happen that way? Yup. Turns out the decision wasn't based on science or long-term smarts. It was based on what was easier, cheaper, and shinier to show off at the fair. One big old marketing stunt. In other words, our modern headache came from a publicity trick more than a real solution. So next time you're stuck in traffic, munching processed snacks, or wondering why certain systems feel outdated, just tip your hat to the fine folks of 1904. Their little oopsie is still echoing louder than a saloon piano on a Saturday night. If you enjoyed this wild ride through forgotten history, don't just mosey on. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share with a friend who loves weird facts. Who knows? The next mistake I uncover might just change the way you see your morning coffee. Until then, partner, stay curious and keep riding.